Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Break Time with Pastor V. It is Monday, and it's been a challenging Monday already, and definitely this week I have that sort of, wow, it's Monday type of thing. It's been a little hard to get going. I normally don't deal with that, but today it is what it is, right? How about you? How are you? How are you doing? How is your Monday going? I want to say thank you for joining in with us for Break Time with Pastor V. Again, I pray that you are blessed by this few minutes break with me. And hey, if you're blessed, share this with someone else that it might be a blessing to them as well. And after today, I do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. So today I want to continue on from our Sunday morning worship service as we talked about setting goals. In fact, we titled it a 5-year plan, looking at James chapter 4. And some people have said that James is saying do not set goals. And that's not what he's saying at all. But I think he has some things that he's prioritizing in our goals that we set, and that we remember that God is in control, because we don't know for certain anything. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So we must set our goals with that in mind, knowing that we don't really know what's going to happen, and to hold them loosely. And not once, I've heard it said many times, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And so, because we can't write them in stone. We sort of looked at some things yesterday when we do our goals, to remember, one, that you don't know what you don't know. 2, remember, life is short. It's not as long as you think it is, so hopefully it'll have some urgency with the goals that you do set to complete them. And remember that death is certain, so you must determine, even in your setting your goals, of how you want to live and how you're going to live after you die here. If you're going to live with the Lord or you're going to live in hell, one or two choices. The choice is yours. And then fourthly, that remember, God is in control. We sort of spoke about that a little bit, that he knows what's going on. So hold your goals loosely. Don't be so dead set on things going exactly like you planned them, because I can promise you that they won't. And the things that you know that are for certain, what you know for certain is God's will for you, do that. Be sure to do that. One of the things we talked about that we knew that was for certain for us is that we share the gospel, that we share the faith. And for more on those things, go to our I'm drawing a serious blank here. You can go online and you can check our podcast out. That's the word I was looking for. You can check our podcast out. You can get it on Spotify or Apple Music, whichever one you choose, under Zion Temple Community Church. Now, we said that we would... Oh! I just kicked the whole tripod. Sorry about that. So, we said that we would talk about our goals today, and we came to a commitment. Some of you made a commitment to work on a plan, on at least a 1-year plan on your goals. And so, if you want to, there's a link that I can share with you that someone has shared with me, one of our members, who's actually in Texas and a licensed family therapist. And she has a link that she shared with me of a chart that you can use. And it's very, very helpful. It's really simple. It's easy. Will be one of the categories that we chose, that we're going to work on these categories. First, how about my relationship with God? Improving that. Well, what's my goal for that? Secondly, was some area of self-improvement for myself. Thirdly, was some goal for my family. What are my goals for my family, or my relationships with my family? Then the fourth area was, where does God have for me in my involvement in my local church, in the body of believers? And then fifth and last, in the area of my career as an entrepreneur, or if you're a student, you're in school, what does God have for you there? Maybe a career choice. If you work every day, what does God have for you? What's your goal for where you are there? So on this chart, it's really easy. You're going to list the category where you want. We'll start with this week. We're talking about my relationship with God. And then you're going to ask, it asks the question, what am I doing well? What's already working for me in this area? And then what do I need improvement? Or where do I need improvement in this area? And then set the goals. So like for instance, if it's, we're talking about a relationship with God this week. And so if it's my relationship with God, or we're talking about that today, my relationship with God, I want to see that grow. What am I doing well? I attend church regularly, or maybe you attend semi-regularly. However you attend, whatever that might be for you. What do you do well? For me, it would be I attend church regularly. What do I need improvement on? And I would say for me, it's more time alone with God. So I need to actually schedule that time and block it out so that I'm spending time with God and more quiet time and reading with Him. I can be very busy and sometimes too busy. So I have to make sure that I am not busy doing things for God more than I am of spending time with God. Does that make sense? Sometimes we get it twisted of doing the things, and God doesn't want us involved so much in the things as He wants for me more time with me. He wants to be the thing. And so how would I do that? What's my goal for that? Is to actually schedule more time. Come up with a schedule of more time and stick to that schedule. That I block out blocks of time of being alone with God. And there you have it. So I hope something like that works for you. And if you want me to send you the link, just type in link and I will post the link and send it to you as well. Alrighty, God bless you. Thank you. Have a great day.